You guys actually did a real hype train before I went live. Oh, it's real. It's a real one. Holy crap. Thank you. It's early. What the fuck? Thank you so much. Hold on. We had resubs and stuff, and now there's something in my eye, of course, this exact moment. David Cable with 48 motherfucking months. Dramonic with 25 fucking months. Rage Undersilk with fucking 18 months. That's a long goddamn time. My dudes, thank you for those fucking resubs. I feel embarrassed posting this. Why? You didn't make it. Or did you? You and 2 other people literally started a hype train. Thank you so much for the hype train first thing in the morning. If you don't know what a hype train is, throw money at your streamer and you get emotes. Thank you, you generous fucks. Okay. Magnissimo, you generous fucking asshole. Thank you so much for showing, exemplifying exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs in the chat, you generous fuck. Shad. He should have said, let me see that thong. Shad257, Mr. Spiffy, Gondra87, Finley61, Lil Nance, you're all butt wizards the highest order. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sub or consent, and I fucking appreciate you. Superbob Freaklizer just gifted 5 more subs in the chat. What the fuck? Pon20, Trade Outlaw, Ralavan, Z Shantaga. Wow, Shantanga. I almost fucked that one up. Michaela Moon, you're all butt wizards the highest order. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sub or consent. Thank you for the fucking level 3 hype train, and welcome to Faded Friday. It's great to see all of you today. Happy fading? Knowing us, they'd probably be even more embarrassed if they hadn't. Yeah, you're right. Holy shit. Mag just gifted yet another 5 subs in the chat. What the fuck are you doing? Thank you so much, Magnesium. Oh my god. Darth Victus, Miss Havoc, Kurjo, Only Half Dead, TTV, and Cody's awesome. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sub or consent, and I fucking appreciate you. What a letdown if Cody's not awesome. Like, now what do you do? Sarah, what's that? Is that your wish list for the new school year? Oh, why, yes, it is. Interesting. Thank you, Rod Johnston. So on this most faded of Fridays, this is great. So, sorry, I'm moving screens around. I've got a lot. I've got a few screens going on. We're all shocked and appalled. It's like it's a Friday. Rod said so because Rod knows better. So, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. My name's ClassyKatie. On Faded Fridays, we embrace good vibes, and what a better time than to share the yearly school list. So, this started way back at the beginning of COVID, but my good friend Sarah, who I have now known for literally over 10 years through the Twitchosphere, is a teacher. And if you were unaware, teachers buy everything themselves for their classrooms. Everything but the desks and the chairs you see in a classroom is probably purchased from that teacher's salary. And I'm here to remind you that teachers graduating of college make under the poverty line on average as a salary in this country. The people that you give your kids to all fucking day are starving to death. It's crazy. And during COVID, as you can probably imagine, and after COVID, it was fucking horrible trying to get kids to go back to school for one reason or another. Whether it was social distancing, whether it was sharing utensils, whether it was, I mean, the teachers can't supply the rooms, the kids' parents can't supply the kids. Like, it's just a horrible cycle of everybody's poor and none of us can afford life right now. So I asked very nicely, hey Sarah, would it be cool if I shared your list of what you need for your classroom with the community? I'm sure 1 or 2 people could throw a tenner in and get you some fucking crayons or something, because this is ridiculous. Because literally, like, in order for the kids to go back to school, for instance, they needed their own little carpets to sit on, so they had their social distancing carpet. They had their own, everybody needs their own utensils. You can't share anymore because, God forbid, you get COVID from it. I mean, now we're probably sharing, but, you know, it was horrible when it first happened. And you guys fucking wiped that list in under 1 stream. In under 6 hours, you guys wiped out her list. And so this isn't, Sarah does not, I don't even know if Sarah likes that I do this. But usually everything that's left over on the list, I just go by and we help her classroom. It's the little things, right, my dudes? None of us are rolling. None of us are out there. None of us are gonna go build a new school. Like that's not the levels of wealth and everything that we're at. But we can make little differences in little kids' lives. I.e., here's some fucking crayons. Because our government doesn't supply that to your kids. Our government literally just keeps a building open, barely, and half of them are infected with asbestos, anyways. Are you kidding, Adam? Is it really? I love it. Seriously, you guys are infinitesimally fucking kind. It is insane. It is truly insane that teachers, I mean, the things I've learned just having friends who are teachers, what they actually have to supply for themselves, every single thing your kid is using in school, that teacher probably bought for them. And those teachers are making under $30,000 a year on average. Under $30,000 a year on average. That is the poverty line. And that doesn't matter where they live. So under $30,000 a year in Seattle. Under $30,000 in fucking LA, the Bay. Like, where the fuck can anyone survive off of a wage like that? And yet, those are the people that we expect to be cheery and happy and raise and form and mold our children 8 hours a day. So thank you guys for being magical, and thank you, Rod, for peer pressuring Sarah into putting it up. I didn't even... Literally yesterday was the first day I think someone in chat was like, are the kids going back to school already? And I was like, no fucking, it's August 1st. It's August 1st. The kids are going, it's time. It's time. We will be pinning the link into the Discord as well. If one of my mods are free and you would like to do that, please feel free to pin that in the Discord. We tend to leave it up until it's gone or until one of us just goes and fucking flushes that list out because we can do little happy things in life, right? I'd rather, like, I like doing things like this because, like I was saying, none of us are that level of crazy wealth where we're rolling and we're going and, like, you know, giving $10 billion to a school and getting our name on a plaque or something. We do the little things we can. But when a community like ours comes together, if each one of us buys one little thing off of a list, suddenly that list is wiped out, a classroom has been sustained, and Sarah can maybe take her kids to a water park or something. Because, like, not only is Sarah a teacher who teaches kids all day, she has children herself. She has a family. Like, but this is a constant problem all over the U.S. It's just, and I can only speak to the U.S. I don't know how it's like all over the world, but in the U.S. it's pretty fucked up. Thank you, Rod. The link has been pinned in the lobby of our Discord if anybody would like to go spread. It's for the little lights. It really is. I think about that all the time, Crispy. Like, man, I know you got, like, many of you have children, so this is just like, duh, Katie. But, like, how do I say it? I'm trying to think of how to fucking word this. Like, the older we are when we realize the world is fucked, I think the better. I don't know. Like, I want that, the innocence of, like, it's not even innocence, though. Like, how do I word this? Because that sounds fucked up when I say that, but, like, you should be taken care of when you're a little kid, period. Like, when I was 6 years old, I shouldn't have been cognizant of my family's turmoils in paying bills, but I definitely was because it reflected in food and toys and resources. It's like Sarah said this ages ago, and it really hurts when I think about it, but it's good. It's kids that don't have the basic necessities, i.e. food, a warm place to sleep at night, safety, a safe roof over their head. They're literally constantly existing in a state of fight or flight. Little ones. Like, when you and I are in it, we joke about it. Like, we're anxious, we're depressed, we're whatever, we're going through life. Little ones. The little tiny innocent ones, do they deserve to feel any of those feelings ever? No, but yet, absolutely not. Like, you know what I mean? Cheers. Amen, Adam. Cheers to that. Cheers to you awesome bitches for fucking wiping out Sarah's list. I appreciate you and I love you. It's something small we try to do every year. It's, what else can you do? What else do you do to help people? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Exactly. The world is chaos and we can protect them from it for a time. Exactly. And, like, help them ease their way into it, I guess. Because it's there no matter what. But knowing about it that early, you know? Cheers. Sarah, I love you. Thank you for letting us do something like this. I hope it never comes off as like bullying that I beg you for your list every year. But you know, what else do you do? I don't know what else to do to make a little difference in little lives. I just looked like, hey, there's Amazon. Buy things there for reasons. I see Cheez-Its on there. We've got a variety pack of granola bars, notebooks, paper. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys literally. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 11 items left on the list. What did you do? Holy shit! What a beautiful Faded Friday. Just to remind you, it is Faded Friday. Like, please still give me links and fun things. But man, can I, like, what a beautiful way to start the day on good vibes. Let's just stock a classroom so some kids don't have to suffer. Like, again, I know a lot of us grew up poor. It's a very, very, very daunting feeling, and it's familiar for a lot of us. I still, and this is crazy, but I'm letting you know what a difference this makes in a kid's life. I still, to this fucking day, hold shame for a moment when I was like 8 or 9 years old where I didn't have a pen to use and the neighbor kids made fun of me because I didn't have any pens to use. Is that fucking crazy? I think I was 7 because it was right after my dad died. And I just remember going to school and I didn't have any pens because it was like new school and I wasn't set up and I got fucking ridiculed. Like, even I think the teacher laughed at me. Like, little things like that fuck you up forever. I stole lunches from the lunchroom because I never had lunch money growing up. I stole a pen from another girl's desk and I've never forgot it. I've never forgot. I've always felt terrible about it. I feel that, Pete. It's fucked up. No kid should be cognizant of that shit or be aware of that shit. Kids should just have utensils and have the tools needed and provided for them to have the best chance at life. Period. End of story. So, on that note, thank you, Sarah, for letting us make little differences in the little ones' lives. Oh my god. Did the list get shorter? Sarah, feel free to put more things on that list. Like, I will be talking about it all day. The link is pinned at the top of chat, Erican. It's also in the lobby of our Discord. Pinned. So if you check the pins in the Discord, if you don't have pins like on your chat thingy, if they're blocked out, good morning, Rice Ball. How are you? I mean, Super Bappa, did you know that there's schools in this nation right now that if your student is like overdrawn on their school lunch cart or whatever, they will come out to the lunchroom and actually pick up the food from in front of the child and take it away from the child? They physically do that. Like the lunch lady and the principal will go around collecting food from children whose parents couldn't pay for their lunch. That happens today in America. Land of the fucking free, my dick skin. Yep, they'll withhold degrees if you have unpaid lunch debt. Oh yeah. It is absolutely broken. Absolutely broken. So anything we can do to make a difference is a huge thing. So as you can see, Sarah has snacks and things on there because there's a whole lot of kids that they have no food security whatsoever in their life. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I agree so hard. Fuck that. Fuck that so fucking hard. Knives, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving names for 68 months. Jesus fucking Christ. The sacred time. Oh my god, do you have to unsub at 69 months? Boatman! Oh my god, I love you. How are you? Thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving names wings.
115 months. It feels fake to say that out loud.
It feels very fake to be like, it's 115? What? That's... Thank you. I appreciate you. Sarah, seriously, like, feel free. You know, I mean, you guys have literally almost wiped out her entire list in under an hour. Normally, it takes you a whole day to wipe out her list. I challenge you to wipe it out before... Literally, my dudes, we haven't even been live 30 minutes. You guys just stocked a classroom in under 30 minutes for a bunch of students and children you'll never meet in your entire life, and they have no part in your life, but you did that selflessly. That's a pretty big deal. You should pat yourself on the fucking back. Under 30 minutes, there's literally like 6 items left on her list, and she like tried to add another thing. There's skinny pop. I can see her like Boatman. So you know my girl Sarah, bro to the past. You guys have been in my channel for literally just as long. Sarah's a teacher. Did my chat just decided to reload itself? Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you, Adam. I was literally trying to paste it myself. I'm going to do it just for good measure. There's the link. So this is something we've done every year for a few years. I mean, I think it was literally because of COVID, we just started doing it. And it was just quite literally because Sarah was like, okay, the kids are coming back to school and I don't know what to do. And I was like, what do you mean? And she's like, every single kid has to have a carpet to themselves to teach them self-distancing. They all have to have their own utensils. Like, sharing is part of growing up. That's part of learning. So not only is sharing utensils like fiscally responsible for the teachers in the classroom, but it's good for kids to learn how to share, right? We all have to share at some point in our life, and then we make money and then we don't have to share anymore. But we all have to share, and they couldn't share anymore because of COVID. Like, it was just a snowball effect of the classroom suddenly becoming a very, very expensive place to be. And teachers are genuinely required. I mean, they're expected to supply the entire classroom. And of course, I know we all know that kids are sent home with like a supply list. Many families cannot do that supply list in any way, shape, or form, or just don't. That all has to, and so Sarah told me about this, and I'm like, Sarah, is it cool if I just like throw that link up in the Discord? I think I very casually threw it up in Discord at first, like before stream or something. I'm like, is it cool if I just throw this up? It was a different website where it was like specifically for teachers. And Sarah was like, I mean, if you don't mind, and we've done it every year since, and you guys wipe the list, and it's just little things that keep a classroom going. I think that's really special, and I appreciate you for letting us do that, Sarah. It's constant, right, Trouble? It's literally constant, and if you think about it, teachers literally spend more time with your kid than you do. Do you want the teacher, guy, there's literally only 5 items left on the list. You just wiped out 6 more items. I love this. You guys are amazing. You make me very proud to be a part of this community. You know what I mean? Thank you, Knives. I appreciate you. Thank you, Kills, for that pin message. You guys are seriously amazing, and I appreciate you. I have a friend I usually send money to help buy school supplies because it's just so expensive to get everything. It's crazy. Imagine having more than... I mean, I think about my parents. My parents were living off of a construction worker and a nurse's salary, and they had 8 children they had to clothe, feed, and get supplies for during school season. That's a lot. That's a daunting dollar. A daunting dollar, if you will, which is why to this day I'm very jealous of Trapper Keepers. One day I'll have one. As I'm always buying the school supplies for a singular student, it's expensive, and I promise I'm doing my best to get 12 glue sticks and 4 boxes of crayons. It's stupid how expensive it is, yes. It is. Now multiply that times multiple kids and shit, like, man, it's just crazy. I think that's the rest... Boatman, did you literally just wipe out her? Did you just wipe the list, Boatman? I can't get it to load. You're crazy, dude. I'm gonna, like, literally, I was 2 minutes late, my dudes. In under 30 minutes, you just fully decked out a classroom for Sarah. We're gonna keep the link up because, like she said, she forgot some things on the list, and I usually go through and I try to buy some things at the end of the day that are left on the list. So if there's anything left, but you beautiful humans, thank you. Seriously, like, if there's nothing there's nothing more selfless than just helping a group of kids you'll never meet. Snot-nosed motherfuckers. Like, half of them could end up Trump lovers. We don't even know. But it doesn't matter. They're kids and they deserve a chance. Glut with the motherfucking alert. We'll keep that up all day. Thank you, Sarah. I mean, why not? I think it's literally, the list has been cleaned. But in case you add anything additional onto it, I will keep that link up and we will continue because that is, I mean, literally the mood of Faded Fridays. It's just like get high, have a good time, laugh at funny things, and listen to awesome music, good vibes. And what is better than fucking like the relief of a teacher? We know at least one classroom is going to have what they need, and I think that's important. Thank you, Glut. I appreciate you. Not even 20 minutes since the link was posted. Thank you, Rod, for bullying Sarah the link out of Sarah. I literally yesterday, I think we talked about it for the first time. So Sarah, had someone not mentioned that kids, I think Dream might have mentioned yesterday that kids are going back to school, and we started talking about it, and I was like, oh, I think it's time for the list. So thank you for that. I appreciate. I never forget. I think about it every year. So in case you ever feel like you're a burden or something on literally any one of us, I wait with bated breath for your list every year. I'm very excited for it because look what the people do. I didn't even get to buy anything. You better add some books or some shit on there, Sarah. I didn't even get to get you anything. I love that so much. Dude, no, Sarah, we're here all day. We literally just started. So you got like 7 hours at least. Because I always go late. Ooh, Avi came out. Avi's things put a spell on you? Guys, if you don't know Avi Kaplan is the only reason I think I ever listened to the Pentatonics. Because my nose is just so bad today. I feel like there's a dog hair on it. Once he left the Pentatonics, I literally stopped listening to them. Not on purpose. It was just like he left and I kept listening to him and I was like, man, I don't really like the Pentatonics anymore and I don't know why. And then Avi Kaplan had his own YouTube channel and I was like, wow, I guess I'm listening to that a lot now. Because he sounds like this when he sings. It's fucking crazy. He's got one of those. Me too. I didn't even realize it though, but they're like, even with their new low-end person, Avi was it. Avi just has something.
Hail Satan, motherfuckers.
Oh my god, seriously, Glut? He was the low end of Pentatonics. Okay, we have to watch that one now. Sorry, I'm cheating and pulling a selfish. Where is it? He was, you know Pentatonics, right? I think I've played Pentatonics here. They're like is it called acapella? Is that what it's technically what did I do with your link? Did I put it somewhere funny? No, I didn't. I think it opened in order. I was watching these. They should have been opening in order today. Found it. Okay. So, if you know who Pentatonics are, they're like one of those acapella groups where they're fucking stunning. I've listened to a lot of their music. But Avi was their low end, and he left the group, and I have no idea why, and I've not listened to them since. And I didn't really put that correlation together until I realized how much I was listening to Avi on YouTube, and I was like, oh, now I know why I was there. Okay. No, Carnage, Spotify is so broken, and get this. So not only is it heavily broken, Spotify laid off the entire web development team, like the company. I can't scroll up. This is so annoying. I want my scroll bar back. Twitch! Ugh, you suck. Stop breaking things. Oh my god. I just want to read Erican's list so bad. I want to read your message, Erican, so bad, and it's making me so angry. I'm just saying, if the classroom is done, you could always send some stuff, Sarah, from their list to thank a teacher. Oh god, it's doing it again. That's beautiful. That's a really good idea. Thank you. I'm grabbing this from Knives really quick. I hate this. I want to be able to scroll again, chat. Twitch, give me my scroll back. But anyways, that's Avi Kaplan. So we're just gonna start the day listening to that deep motherfucker, yeah? The Pentatonics staff, which don't they do more than one? Hold on, V. Hold on. I know one they do, but I want to say they do more than one. We should do that first, and then I'll play you him singularly, yeah? Pentatonics first, and then Avi Kaplan. Avi. That was very American of me. Avi. There was a new Chappelle Roan song posted 1 hour ago. Are we Chappelle fans? Chapel fans? Fuck, I did it again. I don't have $1. I think she's kind of a bully. Viata, I feel a little bad because it is personal. But Viata, you fucking stole the words out of my mouth. I think she's a fucking Trumper who's just trying to fucking gaslight us all. She's just kind of mean. I've watched her bully people, like physically push people over and push her own people, and she just kind of seems like a dick. Oh, shut up. Wait, I'm bothered by the fact that Elmer's glue is more expensive now because they changed the formula, so people making slime had to buy specifically their slime formula, so now their regular glue is just less accessible for regular school stuff. That's fucked up. I hope another glue company comes out. I don't believe there was any animosity. I think Avi just broke off for his solo career just to be with the fam more. Good for him. I mean, seriously, good for him. I think that's awesome. Oh, no shit. So Super Baba says, also, it's Bandcamp Friday. Today, for any music you buy on Bandcamp, the full amount will go directly to the artist. Wait, is that every Friday or is that just today? That aligns with our Faded Fridays so beautifully. Also, because I'm trying to migrate somewhere else. Because, oh yeah, so Spotify, the company, laid off their entire web development team and then was like, I wonder why the web player doesn't work anymore. So now we know why Spotify completely broke and stopped working. At least we know that. They have also publicly announced that they will be supporting and allowing AI artists to proliferate their platform. So, two things I don't like, right? Treating people like they're disposable, and that AI. So, we have a lot, but like I've been dancing around like, is it Bandcamp? Is it Apple Music? Like, where am I going to slowly start to migrate myself? And I love the idea that on Fridays, Bandcamp just gives all of the proceeds to their artists. That's fucking great. Bandcamp? Oh, Hoomst Chapel Roan, the Pink Pony Club. She's kind of a, like, we're cunts. She's like kind of mean. I don't like people that are ugly on the inside. And I have this weird feeling she's ugly on the inside. But I don't know. I don't have any confirmation of that. That's just me throwing my vibes out at you guys and seeing, are we bouncing back on this? Does anyone else get like actual mean girl vibes from Chapel Roan? Because I do and I don't like it. That's what I'm wondering. Is it every Friday or is it just this Friday? Bandcamp does it like 4 months or so out of the year. Dude, that's amazing. Barry, it's literally Faded Friday. If there's ever a day to pimp out a friend of yours, by the way, Jade's partner Trav makes amazing music on Bandcamp as well. If there's ever a day to pimp out some music of a friend's, today is the day. That being said, if it sucks, they are open to our scrutiny, and that's scary. I wouldn't post anything I made here. We are open. We are very vocal when we don't like something. Bandcamp Friday ends in 15 hours, 19 minutes, and 33 seconds. That's amazing. I'm saving this. Is it Bandcamp Friday? Look at this. Is it Bandcamp Friday? It's going to be really bright. Yes. But what Superbob is saying is literally 100% of the proceeds go to the artists on Bandcamp on this Friday. That's incredible. So if you're looking to migrate, that's 100% of the proceeds going to the artists. What more can we ask, right? Oh, why did I fucking change over? We're watching shit anyways. Thank you, Barry. I'm going to follow. Everybody go follow. My name, is it Naiad? My name is Naiad. How would you say that? Is it Naiad? I'm following. We love an artist. And literally, like, also, what, is it not good vibes to, like, support friends and, you know. I know I'm being weird about it, but, like, my only competition, and I know this is so corny, and I've said this since day one, my only competition is me. I do not feel jealousy over you guys talking about another person in stream who makes awesome music. If anything, I'd like to be friends with them. I never will. So, I've never been that person that's like, wow, you guys are talking about another streamer? This is the end of my career. I don't feel that way, so we all have to support each other. It's a platform. A lot of us artists also do special releases on Bandcamp Friday and send out discount codes. I love that. That's such a fucking good deal. It was a good run. Oh my god, can I scroll chat finally? I'm so sorry if I've missed any fucking shit. This is so annoying. Oh my God, Rachel, the hordes of tarantulas every year. It's every year. Isn't it every year? Guys, raise your hand if you remember me literally talking about this every year. The hordes of tarantulas moving across the US, the tarantula migration, who knows what it is? Who knows what it is? What is it? What's going on? Why are there a bunch of tarantulas out roaming the streets? I know you know, because I've literally bitched about this shit. Oh my God, I found this guy last night. Rice ball. I literally found this precious old man last night, and he does the thing like, did you ever wish you had an old grandpa that took you for walks with his dogs in the woods and told you bedtime stories? Now you have one. I literally started bawling my eyes out on the couch behind you right now watching it last night. What a beautiful voice that I need in my life. The tarantulas are starved, sex-crazed maniacs out to die. That's what's happening. So, genuinely, this is real. If you didn't know, I own a bajillion tarantulas, and I raise them as a hobby. I love spiders. I know a shit ton about tarantulas. So, what happens? Female tarantulas literally can live up to 25 years. They have excessive lifespans. They are like turtles. Male tarantulas, 2 to 5. Maybe? That is genetic lifespan not being killed by something. That is best case scenario lifespan. So what happens is tarantulas are sexually basically not able to breed until a certain point, and they molt out to be sexually mature, i.e. they have their sex organs finally. When a male tarantula molts out to be a sexually mature male, usually around 2.5 to 3 years old, something clicks in their brain that lets them know they don't have long on this planet. It's time to spread the DNA, i.e. get fucked. So every single one of them molts out to be a sexually mature male. They leave their burrow or their log or wherever they've been existing for the foreseeable past of whatever their life was. And they literally start wandering the desert in search of a mate, sex crazed out of their mind. They're full of hormones and no food. I have a few male tarantulas right now that are literally doing it in their enclosures. They starve themselves to death. It is because they're men. Singular focus, get that pussy, get it, even I might die, but whatever. But it's actually part of the evolutionary cycle, because the females know it's mating season as well, and it takes a lot of energy for them to create eggs, right? So part of the cycle of life is that the male gets sex crazed, so he accidentally starves himself into a weakened state, so he's an easy snack after the fucking with the female. So if you see lots of tarantulas, or if a tarantula runs at you, you're a tree. I swear to God, if another person's like, a tarantula chased me, they're aggressive, I'm gonna stab my own eyes out. You are shade in the desert, you're a tree, you're a rock. There's no such thing as a deadly tarantula in the world that we know of. Literally, they're harmless. They're just sex-crazed maniacs that are hot as fuck in the desert, and they see a shadow, they're gonna run towards it. That's it. That's it. But yeah, now you know. So please go spread this information, because every fucking year, it's a joke, for literally since I've been caring for tarantulas, a bajillion years, every year these articles start popping out around August, September, where it's something about hordes of tarantulas moving across the US or the great tarantula migration. And I'm just like, all right, guys, it's time again. Let's go. Let's learn about spiders. Because, like, I don't know why. If you have a platform like a paper or a national publication, why not? I know why. Money, sensationalism, but, like, use it as an exchange. Learning can be sensational. Like, was not all the information I just puked at you kind of fucking fascinating? Imagine your balls dropped and suddenly your brain was like, no more food, must, fuck, and you just, like, left your house butt naked and wandered the world for pussy until she stabbed you in the back repeatedly and ate you. That is metal as fuck. Do you want to know what sexually mature for a male means? He molts out of his old skin, and suddenly his pedipalps, i.e. not his legs, his two front arms, have testicles on the end of them. Empty testicles. So do you know what he has to do? He has to weave a very special type of matted webbing called a sperm web. It's unique. He cream pies all over it, and then he just sits there and rubs his little testicles in his little cream pie web for hours, and there's this negative suction mechanism inside his fist testicles that literally is like a snail shell, that the weird motion he does like this causes the sperm to get sucked up into his hand testicles, and then he goes and starves himself, wanders the desert looking for a fuck, and probably dies. If he finds a female, one of the other things that makes him a sexually mature male is he has these things called tibial hooks. On his front leg, not pedipalp, leg, he develops hooks on each elbow that are literally designed to hold that fat bitch off him far enough that he can then take his little fist testicles and punch her in the belly button with them, where she has somewhat of a kangaroo pouch, where that negative suction now becomes the squirting suction, I guess, whatever, and the sperm gets squirted into her sad little kangaroo pouch, and those tibial hooks are holding her above him while he does this. Mind you, they do look different. They're dimorphic, sexually dimorphic, so the males tend to be excessively smaller than the females, and he sits there like punching that little sack, like looking up like, oh my fucking God, and 9 times out of 10 she goes, ha-cha-boonk, straight down into his back and just eats him. And yet, hordes of tarantulas migrate across the U.S. is somehow more interesting than anything I just told you. We could be educating. Because what I just told you is facts. You are all exponentially smarter than the vast majority of the population now because you know how tarantulas breed. Whereas the rest of the world is like, oh my God, do spiders migrate? Thank you for bringing that up. I think it's a learning point every year we talk about this. I think it's important to learn. You're very welcome. And that's very specific to tarantulas, though. Spiders and jumping spiders are different. They have similar reproductive organs. So, like, for instance, if you see a spider, a very skinny, sad-looking spider crawling around your house, that, like, people always think they're the fangs for some reason, but the pedipalps will have 2 big balls on the end of them. People think that's the fangs of the spider all the time, and they're like, look at the giant fangs on that spider. That's literally his testicles. That's a boy spider you're watching crawl around, and you'll see a lot of them this time of year, because it just happens to be the time. I just had a Theraposa apophysis molt out to be a boy, i.e. the bird-eating spider. It's literally this big, and it's a fucking boy. It's gonna die. I'm so mad. So mad. Cheers. Happy Fated Friday. Oh, let me see if I missed any links while I was teaching y'all. Well, we had an educational moment about spoods. I don't like misinformation. I think that's why I'm really into learning. I don't like when people lie, and I don't like being lied to. So when people throw weird shit at me, like the news throws weird shit, like a tarantula migration, and what I know about tarantulas, I'm like, no, that can't be real. And I go research it, because that didn't make sense, and it's not real. I can't wait to say that's their balls out loud. It's the best part. It's the best part. And if you see a big spider with a big fat booty, like in your yard or something, chances are it's a female. Males tend to be real small and scrawny. I need you to come get all the spiders out of my garage. They're taking over and I don't want to hurt them. Dude, I totally would. I totally would. I hang out in my cellar with black widows all the time. I'm such a freak. I know. There's too many that at this point, if I really wanted to rid my basement of spiders, I would have to, what's the word? I would have to, like, gas my house, which I have a lot of pet bugs, so obviously I'm not going to be gas bombing my house for bugs. So I just coexist. They want nothing to do with me. I want nothing to do with them. We just coexist at this point. I hear tarantulas and my brain goes to that one MST, from Invasion of the Giant Spider and the Green Bay Packers. Packers won the Super Bowl. Packers. I don't remember that one. Why don't I remember that? I'm just making sure I'm grabbing all the links. Okay. This is Avi Copland. I'm sorry I'm talking in circles. You got me excited. Cheers. First thing in the morning, I feel like I'm like a squirrel on caffeine, and I have to like brain dump at you guys for like 50 minutes, and then I go, okay, let's slow down. Now we're good. But was it amazing, Stajan? Black widows are super chill. Like, they literally make their nest where they think no one will bother them. They do not want to be bothered. Black widows want nothing to do with us. No, magic rice ball. So you can post what we try to keep it around. It's loose, but our rules are until the end of the day, 3 links per person. And we try to keep the links under 5 minutes. And that makes it so, like, technically we can get through like almost 100 to 120 something links a day, which is crazy. That is a lot, but it makes it so we can. And anything like other than we tend to, I mean, people literally like I don't know what it is with these bands, but some bands are like, would you like a 20-minute music video? Ren, I hate him for it. I used to really like Ren until he was like, I think every song's going to be 9 minutes long. And I was just like, do they have to be 9 minutes long? I don't think they do. I'm tired. I want to move on now. There's a few other artists that are really guilty of that where I'm just like, what are you doing? Did you just not know when to stop writing? You could have made 2 songs. 9 Rens long. It's too long. 5 minutes. I mean, unless it's a banger, a 5-minute song is pushing it. A good length is like that 3:30, I feel like. 3 to 3:30. A 2:50 is a sweet spot, but it's precious. That's like for a perfect song. I'm not kidding, my dudes. So you know how I've told you this. We're going to start. I'm just frustrated. You know how I told you, like, Lil likes to lay on my cord constantly so she can keep checks on me? And we were all like, ha ha ha, yeah, that's definitely what she's doing. So you guys know I had to get new cords recently because all my audio cords died. And they're now all strung in a different way, and they're piled on this side of my desk instead of right here. She's now laying on the pile of cords on this side of my desk. She has never laid on this side of my desk, ever. That's the wall. She doesn't lay there. She's doing this on purpose. She's literally keeping checks on me. She's absolutely doing it, Rage. She's 100%, because now she's literally just sitting on my stack right here. She's the guardian, she is. But a guardian or an abusive partner. Come on, Mike, don't even start with that bullshit. Bohemian Rhapsody is a very unique treasure. Unique treasure. But that doesn't mean everybody can pull off that. There's unique treasures here and there, but like, just because Queen could do, I mean, come on, if Queen's our line, I mean, Queen did it, so like, fucking get busy. What the fuck? Absolutely not. They were special. That's special. I can't post out the shit I listen to because they're all at least 7 minutes long. I'm fine with that. Dude, it's crazy, right? I know. I listen to a lot of good long songs that I have not brought up before. 9 Inch Nails is guilty of some long shit. And I don't bring it because it's too long. It's like when you're sitting with... Welcome back. I feel like a new person. I had to piss, girl. 11:01's not too early, right? It's my fridge cigarette. Don't judge me. That was loud, but we're about to change over. I just needed some chapstick. Tara Lynn, usually I literally only cut us off like an hour before. What time is it? 3 hours. It's about 3 hours from cutoff time, usually, unless we have a crazy day. I've been trying to actually like the links and close them as we go, so it's our daily... God, can I unmute it in time to actually hear it? She might be our high cunt. Do you think she would accept the place? I don't incorporate enough labial colors into my what I wear. I think I wear mostly just all black. I'm more the color of deep within your holes. She's like the clicking. It's her bubble gun. She has a bubble gun. It's in her pocket. It's a unicorn. Tell me those aren't all the shades of labia. I think I'm even wearing my blessed. I'm sorry. Anyways. Okay, maybe not the black. Like, I don't know if there's a black. If your labia is the color of this TV screen, seek help. Maybe also this color. I don't know your labia journey. Just check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. She's great. Long live Neuro. Is she new? Is that? Oh my God, she's great. Look, stop it. Tell me that is not the labial scheme of. She's cute as fuck too, but she's literally like the scheme of. The cunt mother. Definitely more night mother. No, Pope Furby, how dare you?
No Furby Pope. Keep that shit in the fucking basement. That
Belongs in the cellar. I have a pretty disturbing Furby picture I could put somewhere though. It's a Furby eating an arm. And the best review award goes to, did you know, Domino's Pizza Food Beverages. Delivery time stated between 45 to 60 minutes, but it was delivered within 25 minutes. This was a bit of an inconvenience as I was balls deep in my wife at the time. Excellent. That's just good planning. Is that... Yeah, that's the Reefer Madness we watched. I was so high. I might have, we might have not watched a musical, but to me it was a musical. Do you know what I'm saying? What? That baby's little toothless smile. That is So cute. I know. Be right back. Gonna go make one real fast. Nah, this is the beauty of having friends with kids. I don't have to, and I still get to play with them. That baby. Thank you for sharing. Should Baby Metal sue? That was titled Baby Metal. That was pretty cute. I have to save that to my favorites. That was adorable. Thank you. Underscores music lyric. Ooh. I love that it's just this. This is great. Is it the same song? Okay, I grabbed it. This is fun. I like this. I haven't played DDR in many years. Sadly. I think pre-COVID for me too, which is weird. Mike, that is horrifying. This is dope. Oh, Maggie'd love it. It's hilarious. Yeah. Whoop. That's fun. I mean, that looked exhausting, but also very cool. Stop, drop. This is gonna be cute, huh? Yep. That's cute. Right, Barry? How can you not? Oh, Pyramid Head. How can you not bop? I feel like that gummy bear. How do you not, though? One must bear when one gummies. Oh my god, have fun. 15-year wedding anniversary. Dude, congratulations. Eat that pussy like it's the first taste, motherfucker. You're not trying hard enough. Nom, 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 nom. Cheers. Jesus Christ. I love that little gummy bear. It's so cute. Yeah, that was adorable. Yep, that was fucking cute. That was very cool, though. And I really dug this song. It's only got 1,000 likes on it, which is kind of crazy. DDR is crazy, but I really like the song. Crosses, Big Youth. That sounded exactly like it's like a sample on a keyboard that people use for like church organ music. This is a side project of Chino from Deftones. No shit. I can hear it. Man, this would sound... I just want to try it really quick. Forgive me. I'm a slut for better audio quality, and I think it's going to be better when it hits. Of course it is. Which link would you like? The tubes or the spots? I do too. Yeah, it's just better. I'm saving it. This is great. It is. It's LP. Yeah, that's why my eyes did the. I heard him and I was like, oh. Yeah. It hits the brain wrinkles. Yeah. Okay, hold on. No shit. Glut color matched my vagina, and we have a lipstick color. Shut up. Can you actually do that? Is that real? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I thought there was a spider on my face. It was my hair. Traitor to the crown. Shut up! That's hilarious. I'm buying it. I have to find it now. Wait, did you use like the fucking bear app? It's that time of year. There's the hair. It's that time of year, Barry, and I'm sure I'm not the only place that this happens. These little spiders, they're like little microscopic spiders. They're flying through the air. And they like will land on your face. Or you're just walking through the trees and little spider webs. I hate it. I hate feeling the little tickle, but I have this cowlick of hair right here that touches me all day. And 89 years later, and I still think it's a spider. It's just a bush on my face. A color sampler to get the hex and RGB values that sample the lipstick colors and found the closest match. So no shit, this is actually a science. Like, the color of your labia is allegedly your ideal lipstick color and the most flattering shade for your face. That's legit. That's real. And let's not pretend my labia isn't plastered all over the internet. You guys know I won like best labia of the year, right? It was 37 years ago, but it was a good day. It's so flat on YouTube. I know, Stajan. I just forgot. It's still okay. It just doesn't have near the crunch. Yes, kills. I mean, it's literally like a thing. Scientifically speaking, the color of your labia is allegedly your lipstick shade. Like, that is the most flattering shade you could put on your mouth. Allegedly, theoretically, scientifically speaking. Not this year or any other year, Crispy. It was a long time ago. You know this. It was an off year. How old is Junior? Would it be weird to say it was the year Junior was born? Was I above 8? Was I older than 18? I think so. Cunt check. Ooh ha ha. It's super sounded like he said crispy. This is 10 minutes. We have an under 5-minute rule for Faded Fridays because it's the only way we get through as many links as we do. So I'll put that on the back burner for if we get through every single link we needed to get through today, but that one's a little big. But thank you for playing. It was good. It was bad, but it was good. It's still Bandcamp Friday, by the way. Everything you buy goes 100% to the artist. Voss S. This is cool. This is fun. That dancing chinchilla is adorable. It says, I like that. This. Wow. Whatever that is. I keep thinking like Queen of the Damned or something. Like a more modern version. Underworld, absolutely. Vampire bar of some kind. We're on the same train here. Now you got me thinking of more movies. I could totally hear this in The Crow, honestly. The only Crow movie. Vampire Bloodlines 100%. Yes. She's going weird places. I'm into it. I could hear that. It's a little spaceman-y. Yeah. No, I could totally hear that. I dig it, though. I like an experiment. Especially when they kind of mix it up. Yeah, bitch. Fuck it. I forgot I need to hit some vapes. Vape cheers? Did I charge you? Whoa. 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 Thank you for that resub. I appreciate you. And don't fucking forget to use your Prime subs, motherfuckers. Every time you do, Jeff Bezos does nothing for society and rents out a city in Italy to get married in. Use your Prime sub. Doesn't have to be here. Just use it somewhere. Thank you. But go forth and be consensual in all the ways. And keep eating your wife. Has it been at least twice today? Thank you for using it. There's so many fucking primes out there that just aren't used, and it makes me angry. Oh, Nana, don't worry about it. I mean, use it like a podcast. We're just listening to music and being horny on main as usual. Ooh, ending credits I could see, or like a coming to power. It's one or the other. What up, Ens? How are you? Any new? How's your mom? I rotate mine around a lot. My Prime sub's a whore. I tend to put my Prime sub somewhere where I'm gonna go over and over. Like I know a channel I'm gonna hang out because it doesn't auto resub, and I don't want to fucking forget it. The concept of forgetting it makes me angry because fuck that douche. A significant scene background, yeah, maybe like an emotional montage, or like a I know kung fu moment. My back is tight as fuck today. Ugh, I'm gonna stretch that shit out of it later. Find something to dangle from somewhere. Maybe the tit. What up, Panther? How are you, love? It's a scam, and it's a 100% bad design. I agree. 100%. I said 100%. Hey, look. Do I go to hell if I pause this? I've never felt so spiritually close to another living creature in my life than this chubby baby otter growling at the other one. See you in hell. All right. This is cute aggression. I just want to squeeze you. Look at the fingers. Is this just our life now? Okay. Nothing. Nothing. I just don't even know what to say. It's unreal. Why are all of us so entranced by this? I hope everything's okay. So prepped. Nothing in the world should make me feel so physically. Take your joy. In pain from how fucking cute it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing. Like I don't want to have kids, like baby humans. But if someone was like, yo, you see this? If you procreate, you could have that. I'd run that lottery. Nope, they're definitely Skittles with milligrams of pot in them. Because peanut M&Ms should always come straight from the freezer. Closest I could get to like taking a shot because of the overwhelming what the fuck right there. Oh god. Don't eat that, son. But I dropped one, and if my dog eats it, they might die. Well, not really, but you know. You're so excited. Come, come, come. Here we go, child of my heart. Oh, I found it. We're good. Score! Oh god. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I know, hurts. I'm one of those freaks that I think most candy is better coming straight out of the freezer and or fridge. I don't know. Look at that. How can you even say the word heathen out loud when that's on your screen? You sick fuck. Look at it. What? And whomst. Not the goth duck mosh pit opening up in the pool. Okay, so I don't know what's happened, but my algorithm on my Instagram has really been geared towards just people who are really into their ducks lately. And they like rate duck treats by how frantically their ducks try to consume said treats. It's very uplifting. Like, I know some duck breeds now. I don't know what these are. I don't know what's happening. But those are metal ducks. Is this what we learned from Zafrank? Lies from the tablecloth. Wait. The fuck?